I'm Larry Menti. Welcome back to Jersey Matters. There is a organization in New Jersey that helps veterans in both mind and spirit, and Judy Schaffer is the founder of that organization, and one of the alumni of that organization is with us as well, Aroch Bolanos, who is an Iraq War veteran. First of all, thank you so very much for your service. I really appreciate what you did. You live in Secaucus, New Jersey. The organization is called Heroes to Heroes, and Judy, what exactly is that? What does the Heroes to Heroes mean?
Heroes to Heroes works with veterans who are having a tough time just making it. Our goal is, we believe that without faith and without rebuilding their spirits, they can't heal totally. When I first went down to Walter Reed and saw our soldiers in such dire straits, I looked at organizations, I saw what people were doing, and I realized no one was touching spirituality. And I have a firm belief that without growing your spirituality, without feeling your spirituality, without having faith, you don't move forward.
So what does that entail? So what happens? How do you make veterans get in touch with their spirituality?
Okay, we have a unique program, and it was an experiment that kind of worked. We take teams of veterans to Israel, and people say, why Israel? One of the reasons, the main reason we do it, is because it's the only place on earth we can take veterans where they can actually touch and feel where their faith began. And faith meaning faith in themselves, faith in a higher being, faith in each other, faith in fellow man. We said, what if we took them to Bethlehem and had them see where Christianity began? Take them to the Western Wall. Have them actually touch that spirituality. The Stations of the Cross, again, the touch. Very often people are, men of the earth. Okay, so how do you get that, how do you reach them spiritually? How do you reach them emotionally? Often through touch and through feeling. And I thought, why wouldn't that work?
And I guess that's, on that, let's find out if it did work. Aroch, did it work for you?
I think it did. I actually feel a different way about the Middle East when I went to Israel, because the way that I left it after 2 tours in Iraq, back and forth from 2005 to 2006 and 2008 to 2009, I kind of left that part of the world. And if you would ask me then, I would tell you I would never go back to the Middle East. So when I got hooked up with Judy, we talked and she convinced me, hey, you know what, this could actually help you out spiritually, because I think that's the essence that's missing when you get back. You come back, you get prepared for transition into a job or transition into like coming back to your family, but that part is missing, the spiritual part.
You started off by saying it changed your impression of the Middle East. That's not what this is about, though.
Yeah.
It was about helping you.
Yes.
It was about helping you deal with what you just went through. Did that work? Did that help?
Oh, absolutely, especially when I got baptized in the River of Jordan, and then I also went through some of the Stations of the Cross, as Judy mentioned. It definitely made me feel like I was a part of something bigger, there's definitely more out there. So that's how I felt.
Were you struggling?
Yes, at the time I was going through depression. I was fighting PTSD, and going through all of that, like I mentioned before, it's kind of tough, because when you battle PTSD, no one at the VA is telling you, hey, you know what, work on things like meditation, on prayer. And to actually work on that and talk to some of our counterparts over in Israel and talk about the things that we go through in war, it's actually a blessing.
And are you looking for people to contribute? People
to contribute, people to volunteer for events. And a thing we really need.
And how do they get in contact with you? Do you have a website?
We have a website, heroestoheroes.org, and they can reach us through the website. We are also looking for veterans who are struggling before it's too late. Very often we read about a veteran who's taken his or her own life, and we want to get them before that happens. We're looking for veterans who tend to be hidden.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I hope we reached out to some people. That would be great. Judy, thank you so much for being here. Aroch, you want to
thank you.
Lean over for that. Thank you so much for your service. I truly appreciate what you and the other veterans have done for us.
No problem, sir. You're welcome.
Judy Schaffer and Aroch Bolanos from Secaucus, Heroes to Heroes Foundation. I assume you're going to coach now, too.
Yes.
We'll be back in just a minute with a unique organization that helps build houses through interior design when we come right back.